Hi guys, today we're going to talk about finding a Ukrainian lady. With me I've got Natalie.
Hello.
Natalie is my business associate in Ukraine, my agent in Ukraine, and she knows everything about dating with Ukrainian women.
Yes.
That's her. Okay, first I'm going to tell you about finding your Ukrainian lady, where to look, where to find, what I did, my personal experience, and what I would recommend you to do. That's very important too, because at the end it's all about results, right?
Yeah.
So my personal experience is I was looking for a nice Ukrainian lady, because in Ukraine they have the best and beautiful women in the world, highly educated. So I wanted a Ukrainian woman. So I went on internet and I ended up on several free dating sites. And I can tell you, those free dating sites, there's a lot of people that misbehave. I'm talking about people that are not really the person that they say they are. You know, the scammers. And there's more scammers than you would ever think. They don't look like scammers, but in the end, most of them are not serious or scammers. They try to... Oh, married, that's really a big thing, because you cannot see through the screen of your computer if a woman is married, has children, or separated and not divorced. So you really want to know. You want to know what is on the other side of your internet connection, who you're talking to, before you make your trip to Ukraine. Because let's face it, guys, it's not that expensive to fly to Ukraine, but you have to stay here, you have to rent an apartment, you have to eat, you have to get around by taxi. So it will cost you money. So the best thing is to spend that money wisely on a good woman. Well, then I couldn't find on these dating sites what I was looking for.
Wow.
Well, you're not surprised, but I had to learn, because it is a learning curve. And guys, watch my videos and learn what I learned too, because I'm sharing my personal experience with you. And I think that's golden. And then I was really disillusioned. I didn't know what to do anymore. And finally, I met Natalie here. And I called her on Skype. I sent her a Skype message and I said, Natalie, I want to talk to you. And she was kind of a little bit like, who are you? What do you want from me? But I explained to her what I wanted and what I was looking for and doing. And she said, well, let's talk. So we talked on Skype. Finally, I took a plane and I'm here now in Kiev, in Ukraine. And, well, Natalie, please, you have a dating agency. Tell us, why should we go to a good dating agency?
Wait a moment, Mike. It's not a dating agency.
Oops.
Wait. This is not. There are two differences. There is a dating agency and there is a matchmaking agency.
All right.
So I would like to explain you and your guys not to confuse these two things, because dating agency doesn't care. You just visit the office, you pay them some small fee, and they call the girl, she comes on a date. They may even pay her, some of them do.
It was not expensive, the dating agency, is that true?
Yeah, and they just don't care. And a matchmaker will fry you on a big frying pan for at least 2 hours, getting to know you, finding out the reasons why you're actually here, why you are still single, why you're not married, why your relationship didn't work out before, how many children you have, what you're doing in life, where you live, whether you can afford a wife from Ukraine.
You
right?
see, I'm smiling. I still can feel the blisters of the frying pan on my bum. You did,
And
yeah.
then you will have the common sense switched by a matchmaker who is going to tell you, look, don't do this, do that. You save money when you do this, you gain money when you do that, or you're losing money when you're doing this, and that. And the proper matchmaker will listen to you, will see you, and will tell you, like, look, of course, please choose the pictures you like, right? But all you guys are choosing the same 20 profiles, even the guys that are blind, deaf, and crippled will choose the same 20 profiles, and losers will choose the same 20 profiles that the millionaires will do.
Yeah.
Well, this is the mindset, but You don't want to date those ladies to have your frustrations and to waste your money and to waste your time and to waste the most valuable thing you have, which is your heart and your emotions. Because you guys are sensitive. You guys have huge hearts. You protect it. You are not showing it to some of these, but I see this.
Yeah.
I know. And
she, guys, she does. I mean, I'm a tough guy, and within, I think it was 15 minutes, she looked at me, and Natalie said, "This is your problem. This is your problem. Why do you do this? Why do you always do this?" And I said, "How do you know this?" And she goes, "Well, it's my job. You know, it's my job," and she knows it.
so the matchmaker will tell you, like, look, don't date these girls because you will lose. Date these girls because they will bring you to heaven. And this group has the potential for you. And then you will start meeting these women, and they will look better than their photographs. They will be nice to you, and they will have at least the same goals, because these same women are coming to us and to matchmakers, that's what I mean, to our agency, because there are 2 more people that are working here with us. And Victoria and Oksana are their names, by the way. But they're coming and they are putting their heart on a plate as well. They are telling us, like, this is what I want.
Yeah.
This is the type of a guy I'm looking for. There are good Ukrainians, but I don't see this type of a guy here. So if I meet that kind of a guy in Ukraine, fine, I'll marry him. But I think I have more chances to open my horizons and consider people everywhere else. What if my guy is somewhere in the world? Because the world now is becoming a big village.
Of course, and especially now with the visa stuff, that the Ukrainian women don't need visa anymore soon.
Right,
Or
right.
maybe when you watch this video, it's already history. But
Yeah.
it's going to be history soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's becoming easier, but at the same time, it is putting very high standards to the participants of this game, let's call it, because women are not desperate in Ukraine. They are not looking for the way out.
No, they're not.
The women that actually have enough courage to come to the matchmaker have good jobs. They are thinking out of the box. They are stable. They are smart. They are very well educated. They allow themselves to think, what if my guy is in Australia or in the Netherlands or in Canada? They simple, stupid women, you call them ostriches or blonde?
I call them blonde geese.
Yeah.
Blonde geese, yes.
And they do not even think this way, right? So these women are also expecting a decent guy who has a job, who has a place to live, who is not a loser, who has perspectives, who can set up his goals, and who can have his achievements in life. So, like, to be equal, not to...
Let me take a little time out, because you're saying something really important here.
Right.
Not the losers. I mean, sorry guys, I don't want to call you losers, and I think it's certainly not what you want to
No,
to do.
but this is what the girls think when they see somebody who is,
What you really say is that Ukrainian women, they are not looking for just any dumb mass of muscle, but they're looking for civilized, educated, stable men from maybe another country, because they cannot find it in Ukraine.
Yeah.
There's more women in Ukraine than men. We all know this, but these are not women that are desperate to crawl on their knees to the Netherlands, in our case, or to any other country in the world. These are really well-educated and smart women that have a good life in Ukraine. They have a good life. They have a good job. They have a stable life. And just think of it. If you would be in the Netherlands, well, you are in the Netherlands and you have your stable life, would you just give up everything to move 2,000 kilometers away from your family, from your house, from your loved ones, just to start a new life, not knowing what's going on? Well, these women, they are going to do that for you.
Yeah.
But you need a good matchmaking office.
Yeah.
You need to find the right person, the right woman for you. And Natalie can help you with this. And she will help you, because she will. She helped me too with understanding Ukrainian women, and this is very important, because Ukrainian women do think a little bit different than what you are used to. So, guys, what I would say, thank you, Natalie, for your very well detailed description and your detailed information. I would like to say, please guys, subscribe to my channel. Somewhere here around, I don't know where YouTube put the button this time, but somewhere here. Subscribe, follow me, watch my videos, learn from it, and get your road to success to your beloved Ukrainian lady.
He didn't say one more thing.
Oops.
Yeah. There are naive guys who think that they can not use the free websites or not just go to matchmaker or even wherever. They just buy a ticket and they come here.
Good
and
luck.
they believe,
Good luck.
you know, they believe that walking on the street, he sees this beautiful girl, he will run after her and say, I'm a good guy from Netherlands, would you like to marry me? Right.
She will say yes, she will go on dates with
She
you.
will probably show her fingers at this guy, you know, because this is very impolite and very improper to run after the girl on the street, you know, and unless he is like a super, you know, I don't know,
supermodel guy.
These guys' names are rolling. Can. Let's say Can. Then she will just show him a finger. Oops.
Or she will just go on a date with him to a very expensive restaurant and go on a couple of dates. And you know what, guys? She knows the restaurants, and she knows where the restaurants are expensive, and she knows where to find the best shopping malls. And I can guarantee you, you'll go back to the Netherlands without any woman, by the way, and with an empty wallet and empty credit card. So don't do it. Just don't do it. Very good advice.
There are other naive guys who believe in writing letters. And you know what? Like, this category is huge.
Yeah.
They will go to these paper letter websites. They will pay for every click on those websites.
Absolutely.
And they will spend, you know, an average guy spends at least 3,000 euro there.
Yeah, I've done the math. It's between the 3,000 and 10,000 euros.
Something like that. And
with result
receiving zero. Naive guys have around zero result.
Yes.
And frustrated, and this kills my business completely, because though there are many good guys among those guys who write letters, and they are lost for the society, they are lost for the good girls, because nothing happens when they write letters. And
well, they get their answers, but you know, it's most of the time it's a translator who will, maybe a male translator, who will write you your nice letter, write you exactly the things you want to hear. Well, you know what? I'm cheaper. You can write me. If you like to have a nice letter, I'll write you a letter back. I'm way cheaper. And you know that you're being scammed.
Right. So talk to us. Look for the right matchmaking agency. And me and Mike can suggest you our services, because we do care about the results. We do care about the people that we're dealing with.
Absolutely. It's important.
Because this is a very human thing to help two people meet each other, hoping that they will see something more out of this meeting, right?
Guys, in my search, in my quest to find the right woman, I made a lot of mistakes. And what Natalie is saying here is that we don't want you to make the same mistakes. And we like to help you people, and that's why we would recommend you to use our services. I'm the Dutch-speaking guy. Luister, ik spreek gewoon Nederlands. So I'm the Dutch-speaking guy. I know how it works in the Netherlands, and I also know how it works here in Ukraine. And if I don't know it, I'll send you over to Natalie here, and she knows everything too, and she will help you to the best of her knowledge. And I can tell you, I can guarantee you, she has a lot of knowledge.
Thank you, Mike.
So people, please subscribe again to my channel. Follow us, watch the videos, learn from it, get your benefits out of it, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
See ya.